Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it. Today is the final day for the Bimmer Build. I can't wait, even though I can't ride it because of the weather. We're gonna get this knocked out so the bike will be finished. Don't go nowhere. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Khalifa Saad, and yes, I am back with another video. You see where I am, back at G-Crest. Today is the final day for the Bimmer Build. As I mentioned in my last video, I was still waiting on some parts to come in. Well, those parts have come in. I was waiting for my rear sets. My rear sets came in from Vortex. Happy about that. We're gonna get those swapped out, and the radiator guard came in, so we can get the radiator guard installed. And yeah, the bike will be finished. And I want to take it home today, but the weather is not going to permit, so looks like I'll be training at home. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button, turn the post notification bell to all so that you know when I drop a video, share, like, comment, and all of that. And with that, we're about to head into the shop, so you guys are gonna catch this B-roll because the music is playing on the inside, and I don't want to get hit with a copyright strike. So let's go. As you all can see, Makoto's working on putting the rear sets in place. So as I mentioned, the inspection on this thing was expired, which is why they suspended my driver's license. Well, when Makoto was doing the inspection on it, the floor mats have been in that vehicle since it was brand new. The van is a 2009. So those floor mats have been in there since 2009. It was time to change them out. And I've known for a long time that I needed to change those floor mats out. But I couldn't find a set of floor mats that I wanted to put in there, because most of them are generic, or they would have some type of pattern on it that I didn't want. And when I say generic, I meant they weren't fit particularly for that vehicle. They would lay in there fine, but they weren't actually meant for the vehicle. Makoto decided that he was tired of waiting for me to buy a set of floor mats for the van, and he bought them as a gift for me. I appreciate that. But we always take care of one another. One thing I didn't mention about the finalization of this bike build is not only are we installing the rear sets and the radiator guard today, we're also going to install the turn signals as well as the mirrors. Once that's done, the bike is pretty much done. I got a few little odds and ends that I'm still waiting for. I'm waiting for a clutch cover and a stator cover. Once I get those in, I can just install those at the house. I won't even make a video on it, because my whole premise on my whole idea on building this bike, initially I was going to black it all out. Anything that could be made black, I was going to replace that part with the same thing in black, or paint it like we did with the kickstand. But instead of painting these original covers, you can buy actual black covers for these. So I purchased those covers. I'm just waiting for them to come in. They should be here sometime within the next week or so. Once they come in, like I said, I'll get those installed. Didn't end up going with the all black theme. As you guys can see, the bike is black and red. I love that combination. I wear a lot of black and red, so that's what we went with. But we're gonna head back in the shop. You guys are going back to B-roll. We're gonna get this knocked out. I'm not gonna film each and every single second of the installation. What I will do is I will record bits and pieces of it, 3 minutes here, 3 minutes there. I don't want to make the video too long, so you guys just stay put.
You were too careless, made without meat and pancakes. It's been a minute, streaming up Paris, fill up the roadside. Hands calloused, this is mine. I should've thought twice about that marriage. Stick up berries in the crowds, you know that one that he once trashed. Now you get darkness in your head and in your heart. It's like you thought you two were never gonna fall apart. It's been a rough few weeks and there'll be more, there'll be more, yeah. Get the key to the car, cause you wouldn't know. Then you drive through the streets like a criminal. Say the peace, now you're off, it's a miracle. But you turn it around when you need it. Go to sleep with the thought that's the pinnacle. Go so hard that you see it from the mountaintop. Say the peace, you went off, what's a miracle. But you turn it around when you need it. that you need to taste. Give your feet a break. It's a be a good play that you knew me make. Hope you feel okay at the end. I can tell you don't wanna be in this hell. You just can't see a way out. Wondering if you're too late, too late. Get the key to the car, 'cause you're waiting up. And you drive through the streets like a criminal. Say your piece, now you're off, it's a miracle. But you turn it around when you need love. Go to sleep with the dark, it's the pinnacle. Not so hard, then you sleep from the mountaintop. Say your piece, you went off, it's a miracle. But you turn it around when you need love.
Young Apollo with the win.
As you all can see, I do get my hands dirty when it's time to get to work. So I'm not above working on my own stuff. When it comes to the truck, the van, either one of the bikes, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. What I just did was, as you can see, is remove the mirrors in preparation to install the stealth mirrors. But prior to installing those mirrors, we have to install the blinkers first. So I'm not entirely sure on how to install the blinkers, but I'm sure I'll get it figured out. It's not rocket science. As an engineer, if I can't figure it out, then something's wrong with me. But I'll get those installed and then we'll install the mirrors. Makoto stepped out for a minute to take care of something else. He'll be back to finish up the rear sets. We also have a customer coming in today. It's the same customer from last week. This week I'm gonna see if I can get her on camera and she'll allow me. But she's bringing her Sylvia up to be worked on. We're going to straighten out her frame because the frame is a little bent, which is throwing the bonnet off. So if the bonnet doesn't close, when it closes, it's not aligned. So we're gonna straighten the frame out so we can get her bonnet taken care of, and then we're gonna touch up some areas of the paint where it's chipped due to it rubbing, the bonnet rubbing up against the front frame of the car. So you guys will catch that if she'll allow me to put it on camera. But I'm gonna get back in here, figure out how to get these blinkers installed, and I'll cut you guys back on when it's time to go to work. yes, I have my glasses on because I can't see while I'm working inside the shop. So customer showed up. She brought us Sylvia, as you guys saw Makoto pull it into the shop. After we pulled it into the shop, Makoto and I went and had lunch. Now we're getting back to work on the bike. I actually started working prior to this. So I've already pulled out the front panel. Like a rain dropping on me. I've already pulled out the front panel and I'm wiring up the turn signals to make sure that they work properly prior to mounting them. So that's what you guys are gonna see from this point on. I'll be getting everything wired up, making sure it's good to go. And then once that's done, Makoto has already finished up installing the rear sets. So that's done. After we get the turn signals mounted and install the mirrors, the bike is done. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put this in hyperlapse or not. We'll figure it out. But anyway, we're going back inside the shop right now.
To myself, just me lately, I don't need a lot. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been to myself, just me lately, I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot, no. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing, I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. I'm that cash money getter, big show stopper. 4 kids having, no chain rocker. Make my business, work my business. Count them digits, earn them winnings. I see you in my rear view and you been trying. Said you out here doing numbers but you been lying. And you know my little baby been fine. In the crib, bet she do it for the 9-9. I've been to myself, just me lately, I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot, no. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing, I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. I don't gotta say too much. My bros know the deal, they think I play too much. Never miss a miss, yeah, I've been scraping up. Life been moving faster, you should pray for us. Just got a text, so I hit. I don't need designer fits, but I like how designer fit. LV with the Prada mix, this is not a mannequin. You see what I'm standing in, don't care who I'm standing with. Cause I'ma be me all day. I'ma be me all day. And you can't get in my
my way. You can't get in my way. I'ma be me all day. I'ma be me all day. And you can't get in my way. Yeah. I've been to myself, just me lately. I don't need a lot. I don't need a lot, no. Just me and the fam, few friends ain't playing. I don't speak a lot. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop. And I can't stop.
As you all can see, Makoto's installing the radiator guards right now. I've just finished wiring up the turn signals. I haven't installed them yet because we took out the interfering in order to install the radiator guard. Once Makoto's done with that, we'll reinstall the interfering, and then we'll be able to install the install the blinkers, and then the windscreen and the mirrors, and we'll be finished. I'll be able to call this bike done. I'm not doing anything major to the bike after that. Everything else will just be bits and pieces here and there, which I already said I'm not going to record. Once we're done here, I will show you guys finished product. I'm not going to continue to record. We're going to keep this down to 30 minutes, so don't go nowhere. So change of plans. We're actually headed to Marina Hop because when Makoto took the fairing off, we realized that there's no coolant in the bike. So we got to go get coolant. We'll be right back with you. Alright, as you guys can tell, it's dark. We just finished up the bike. It took us a little longer to get the coolant at the BMW shop than we thought it was going to take. We had to go to 2 different shops, but we finally got it. Got back to the shop, got the bike knocked out. I did record because we were in a hurry to try and finish, but you guys will see the photos at the end of the completed bike. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Click on the post notification bell, turn it to all so you know when I drop a new video. And with that, your boy is out. Rah.